Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and once again I am playing the Shrouded Isle. Now I've made it to my second winter on this playthrough, which, as I said in the last video, is the furthest, in the previous video, is the furthest I've ever gotten, and it's making me a little nervous. There is a letter waiting for me though at the cathedral. Alien colors. A letter reads, "Every night the same dream. Though I know it is impossible, I see an otherworldly blue sky and a streak of alien colors I have never seen. Why do I see this?" Apparently it's by Demas Blackborn. Because you have sinned, repent, child, encourages penitence. Because you are weak, tell no one, encourages ignorance. Or because it shall happen one day, sing praises, encourages fervor. I think I have to go with the third one, just because our fervor right now is pretty low. Demas Blackborn composes a new song to praise his coming, turning inspiration into art, plus 10 to fervor. Good. So, still encouraging ignorance, still trying to find the perverse one. Alright, Kegney. I don't know anything about Preben's vice, but I need to pick somebody, and right now fervor, I think fervor and penitence are tied-ish for the lowest. They're exactly tied, that was a guess. So, tell me what you know, Preben. He is rumored to be undisciplined. I'm gonna go with them. Because discipline is our highest stat and can stand to be lost a bit. They're at a -5, which means I still kind of want to use this family to make them like me more, because I have killed 3 of their people. Next up is House Iosefka. Alright. I know or have rumor of all of their vices. The only... They're lacking fervor. They like me at a +5. That's tempting. Nadia might be worth grabbing this time around as a sacrifice, because it'll give us obedience. But then again, House Iosefka only likes us as at a +5. This is a dangerous month because right now everybody, the safest kill would be in Cadwell, just based on the fact that they've got +15, but I don't think they have any major vices. I kind of want to know what is going on with Andre, because that's the only thing I don't have any rumors about right now, and everybody else has a vice that is a definite understanding. Andre is shy. So if I killed off Andre, it's a minor vice, so Iosefka would like me a whole lot less. I'm gonna grab Nadia just to have sacrifice safety. Cadwell. I don't know. I don't have any rumors as to the vices of the matron and patron of this groupage. Cadwell deals with discipline, which is really high. Disobedience, but they're disciplined. They're gluttonous. I'm gonna use it on Piotr. He is accusatory. So he likes to throw out accusations, apparently, which is a positive to penitence. Disobedient. I don't know what's with her. I'm gonna grab Piotr because penitence is pretty low. Obedience, penitence, and fervor are all exactly equal. That's kind of weird. So if I use him, then I gain penitence, and I have a 50-50 chance of losing something that I have a lot of, or losing something I don't have a lot of. The Effersons, who like me at a -10. I believe they're the family that likes me the least. Yes, they're the family that likes me the least right now. They're a flirt. They're narcissistic. They're a linguist. Ladislas is just. So that's another bonus to penitence with a 50-50 chance of losing something good or bad. That makes me nervous. The Blackborns. They have a lot of unknowns. Imaginative -20. Stubborn, obedient. I am going to see what Bogdan knows too much. Damn. Obedience plus, stubborn, negative. Narcissistic but disciplined. I wish that was the other way around. Positive to penitence, but... I'm going to go with Milos because two of the families have people that were a known positive to penitence at an unknown loss to something else. At least I think so. Yeah, he's a positive to penitence, don't know what he's bad with. He is a... Oh, that's my safety. And he is a positive to penitence at an unknown loss. It might be worth grabbing somebody else. Cadwell likes me the most. So if I can use him... Well, I wouldn't want to use him, though. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to go with Hetty for this family. Because I've got the other guy to give me the penitence boost. She will only cost me a little bit of discipline and give me something unknown. But she also works for discipline. So if I have to use her, then it's not going to be that big of a drop, but it is going to be an unknown bonus. Alright. Time for the new season to begin. So, who likes me the least? It was the Effersons. I'm going to go with them to get a strong boost of penitence because of the 15 for the just and the 10 for being House Efferson working on whippage. Yeah, they're going to flagellate people. And hopefully the loss will either be to discipline or ignorance. Ladislas dutifully whipped the sinful, adhering to the rites of penitence. Plus 10. Oh, shit. Many villagers came to seek Ladislas' counsel on personal problems. That's a penitence plus 15. His vice is rumored to be a lack of fervor, which it very much was. You notice Ladislas' ceremonies aren't as well attended as others. So... everybody likes me a little bit less, except for the Effersons, who now like me the most. The Kegney and Blackborn are the people who need work this time. Discipline can drop. I don't know if I want to use Blackborn because... what if their vice is something against fervor? Yeah, so what I'm going to do, they give a bonus to obedience of an unknown amount. They give a loss to discipline of an unknown amount. But I get ignorant. Well, there we go, yeah. So I lose a bunch of obedience because of kleptomania. But then I gain some ignorance of an unknown amount. But I gain fervor based on the family's job. No, not Hetty. I gain obedience, which keeps that above the green, but not by too much. And I lose an unknown something, which I have a 1 in 4 chance of that loss being something that is a very high amount that I am safe to lose some of. Nadia urged the laborers in carving and sanding, and a small shrine to our god was crafted. Virtue discovery. She is discovered to be uneducated, so that's a +10, which she was going to be my sacrifice anyway. Who is this family? Iosefka. So I'm going to get a bonus for using her this month, and then it won't be as big of a drop because of the kleptomania. Nadia surreptitiously donates a small hoard of stolen treasures to the church. That seems like it would be a good thing in a cult, but I guess not. So we lose obedience on that, which means right now fervor and obedience are right on the knife's edge. Haha. Milos interrogated townspeople. It seems a few parents conspired to hide children, so we gain obedience. Milos follows your every suggestion, which means I gain more obedience. But he is rumored to be unrepentant, which is okay because we have a lot of penitents. When asked about sins, he shrugs and changes the subject. So, right now Kegney is right on the edge of falling into unhappiness. I need fervor. I need fervor, but I don't think I have anybody that does fervor. I gain some obedience, and I'll lose discipline twice. But I'll gain ignorance, I'll gain discipline. Lacking fervor. It's not going to give me very big pluses or minuses by using 3, but I think that is the safest bet to help keep the obedience above board. Then again, I don't know what that bonus is for Hetty. Prebin scoured the town and found one old world book to burn in ritual fire. Chernobog's will guides him, so we get a bonus to ignorance. He follows my every suggestion, so we get a unknown bonus to obedience. But he arrives late to every advisor meeting, mumbling an apology, so we lose some discipline, but that was already known. Hetty sees forbidden desserts and fine cloth, ensuring steadfast focus on prayer. Unknown impact on the community, which I can tell was not fervor because it is not any higher. But then she also lowered the tax as usual because she thick. I don't know. Milos interrogated townspeople. It seems a few parents conspired to hide children. He is elegant. Oh, so he's like gingerly interrogating people, finding out what they're doing wrong. He makes it seem fashionable to be organized. There we go. So obedience is a double bonus through Blackbourne. But then we lost some penitence, which is okay. When asked about sins, he shrugs and changes the subject. Alright, so everybody is still within the neutral, but House Iosefka is about to take another hit. The season's end draws near. A sacrifice must be made to protect the village. The gathering convenes. Who will be the sacrifice this season? It's got to be Nadia, because she's the only... Oh, rebellious. That's not good. She's the only person that I have a major vice with. But sadly, because I didn't use her for 2 of the months, that means that family likes me less before I kill off one of their people. The villagers will be disturbed by Nadia's death and lose ignorance, which is okay. The major vice. The villagers will be inspired to greater obedience through the purging of the sinner, which is also good because it puts that at a higher area. House Iosefka, though, will be outraged since they were selected last season. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't know if I can. I don't know what the depths... Because selecting the same family twice in a row is bad. It's showing rebellious with red, though. I'm not sure if that will tank it twice as much, which could just straight end the game. But the only other person that I know anything concrete about their vice is Hetty, which will put them to dissatisfied, but not to rebellious. Villagers who trust her reputation will feel conflicted and will lose a bit of ignorance. That's okay. The sacrifice will encourage discipline, which is okay. And they will be outraged because her transgressions are forgivable. But I have to, just based on the fact that going with Iosefka might straight lose us the game. Through sacrifice, thy will be done. We sacrifice the life of Hetty in the name of Chernobog and the good of our people. Our condolences to House Cadwell. House Cadwell simmers with quiet resentment because it was a minor sin. So it puts them to -40, and everybody else likes us just a tiny bit more because they were not on the chopping block this month, this season. The villagers speak of Hetty as a holy martyr, perishing for the greater good. And with that, I've made it through 2 years of the game. Hopefully I'll make it through a third and actually see what the end of the game is like, because to this point I have no idea. But as usual, 1 season means 1 video, and that means that, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.